So you got an iPad, you equipped it with an Apple Pencil. Either if you have the first gen or the second gen, there are accessories available for it. Because you know, even our accessories need accessories. What kind of world do we live in? I'm buying accessories for accessories nowadays. But there's cases, grips, and more things you could get to make this device more useful. So that's exactly what we're gonna go ahead and check out, as these are gonna be some of my favorite accessories that I have for the Apple Pencil. Again, the accessories that we're covering is for both the second gen and the first gen Apple Pencil, so nobody here is entirely left out. Now, before we start reviewing these accessories, let me just quickly say and give a quick special thanks to Displate for not just only sending us these awesome looking poster middle frames that we have back here in the background, but they teamed up, and if you use the link in the video description down below, you're gonna get an exclusive deal where you can save 26% off on your purchase if you purchase anywhere between 1 or 3 of their metal frames they have available on their website. And if you purchase 4 or more, you're getting 34% off. The discount code is automatically activated when you click on the link in the description and will become visible during checkout. If you're looking for a unique way to personalize your setup, your studio, your bedroom, there's a lot of different designs, different size choices that you can find the perfect design that suits your personality. Now let's go ahead and begin this accessory showdown. So one of the biggest drawbacks about the Magic Keyboard or other similar cases like this is when you place the Apple Pencil on your device, it's exposed. There's nothing covering it, there's nothing holding it. So a common thing that would happen with me is whenever I have to take this out of the bag, my Apple Pencil will fall off because there's no protection, there's nothing's holding it in place. A simple gentle tab or any push will cause the Apple Pencil to fall off. But that is where these accessories come into place. This just simply goes on like so, and if you notice, a zipper. So when you place the Apple Pencil inside here, you can just zip it up and then this won't ever happen. So whenever you're done, your Apple Pencil is fully charged, you have no use for it, you can just securely place it in here, and now you're guaranteed it's not going to easily fall off, preventing you from easily losing it somewhere. Now there's other different versions you could buy on Amazon, but I went with this one because it's universal and it's not just stuck on one case. There's other ones online that you could buy, like this one for example, which has a sticky side that you can just stick on pretty much anywhere on the case and will give your case a little cool cubby. The only con about this, it's a one-time use, and the material that Apple uses on their Magic Keyboard and their Smart Keyboard and the Folio case and all that stuff, it's known to easily get damaged from sticky adhesive if you remove it, which is why it's not recommended to put stickers on these type of cases. And that was one of my biggest concerns, and that was why I went with this one instead of the sticky ones. And plus, I could switch it to a different case if I want to. Now the next accessory that's highly recommended, not only will it serve a aesthetic purpose, but will provide some protection and also will give you better grip. If you're looking for a professional look, I will highly recommend checking out the Subcase Apple Pencil cover that they have. Now this one's specifically designed for the second generation Apple Pencil because there's a flat bottom right here. And if you notice, it is a two-piece design. This back part is made out of hard plastic, which basically locks everything into place. You can still attach it to your iPad, you don't lose any functionality, the iPad is still able to detect, and the magnets are still powerful enough that make sure that this pencil doesn't fall off. There's a little clip right here, like a traditional pen, where you could put this on the front pocket or something. And it does come included with a few silicone tips right here that will protect the tip of the Apple Pencil and doesn't really alter the performance when you're drawing. But I would recommend removing it, which they make it easy to remove, in case you do want to sketch or draw something, because it detects the pressure points better when it's naked. But when it's equipped, there's no interference issue if you're just writing a document or maybe signing a document. Now if you're in a classroom and you just want to look more formal, you can dress up your Apple Pencil to look like a number 2 pencil. This is a cool little silicone case that's designed for not just only the first gen, but can also be used for the second gen Apple Pencil, as there is a flat bottom right here. This eraser part comes off, so if you have the first generation Apple Pencil, you can still charge it. But basically, it's just a silicone case that gives your Apple Pencil a unique look. Now, pro tip when installing these silicone cases, apply a little bit of water. It makes it easier to slide the Apple Pencil in and also remove it if you want to. But if you search hard enough on Amazon, you can find some really funny ones like this carrot one. just make sure you get the right one, because this one's only for the 2nd generation Apple Pencil, because it actually has a unique cutout right here and there's no way you can remove the connection port to charge it. But then there's also these other ones over here, like this glow in the dark one. Again, just aesthetic purposes, and this one uniquely designed for the 1st generation Apple Pencil because there's no flat bottom to charge it for the 2nd gen, and this back port over here opens up. And then if you have the 1st generation Apple Pencil, I do recommend picking up these grips. These things are actually incredible. I remember I used to use them for mechanical pencils, and they work as well on the 1st gen Apple Pencil. I say 1st gen because this adds too much bulk and it's impossible to dock the 2nd generation Apple Pencil if you're using this, but you can try to remove it and take it off when you need to charge it and just slide it back on when you just want to use it for the ergonomics. But with all these attachments, all these many different cases, silicone cases, it's also a good idea to invest in one of these pencil cases. As you can see, there's a bunch of different cubbies, different parts where you could put wires or other things you want to place in here. And this little loop over here is there to hold the Apple Pencil so it doesn't shake around. There's plenty of space in here to fit highlighters or anything that you need to, and everything just zips up like so. And this one in particular comes available in a variety of different color choices to choose from. Now, unfortunately, this next accessory is exclusive to the 1st generation Apple Pencil, as you'll see why in a little bit. It's this little all-in-one box. Now, if you notice right here, this allows you to plug in the 1st generation Apple Pencil in like so. You can actually secure it in place with this little strap right here, which actually attaches when you place the case over this thing. The case cover is magnetically held together, which decently powerful magnets, but it charges the Apple Pencil, and there's an LED indicator on side right here. Right here, you could actually put your other Apple Pencil accessories, like those little different tips that it comes included with and such. I loved using this when I had the 1st generation Apple Pencil as my daily driver, because I no longer had to worry about plugging it in on my iPad and risk damaging it in case my iPad falls or somebody trips over it or something to cause harm to the lightning port adapter. This way I could actually plug it into this thing, and this makes sure that my Apple Pencil was always charged. Now, a funny thing is about this thing, as you can see, there's no micro USB port or USB-C port or lightning port to charge the case itself. That is because this thing charges wirelessly. So it uses Qi charging. You can place this on a wireless Qi charger, and you can see the LED indicator change to a different color, and it'll turn green when it's fully charged. So if you have the 1st generation Apple Pencil, I highly recommend using this case because it eliminates the risk of damaging the lightning port, again, like I previously mentioned, on your iPad. And having everything all together like this just makes it really convenient to travel with, and it's good to know that your Apple Pencil is always going to be charged. And there we have it, folks. Those are the accessories that I got that I find to be the most useful accessories you could get for your Apple Pencil. Again, links to all these products will be in the video description down below, next to that timestamp. My favorite accessory by far has to be the sub case, especially if you use the Magic Keyboard or other similar style cases that have like no protection. This 2-piece silicone combo protection definitely does make sure that the Apple Pencil doesn't take a hard impact fall and will prevent it from causing any damage, since these type of cases literally offer no protection for the Apple Pencil in mine. Now, if you want to see some of my other accessories I have for my iPad Pro, you can go ahead and watch this video over here. So I pretty much go through my favorite accessories that I'm currently using on my device. And then that video over there, that's a video that YouTube thinks that you will like. Feel free to watch either or. Again, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.